Before planning this trip, I had no idea you could actually climb to the top of the Sacré-Cœur. But with over 300 steps waiting for you and the promise of incredible views, I had to give it a shot. Are you ready to see what's up there? Well, how close was this to our hotel?
Very close.
Speak louder.
Very close.
About 2 minutes. Ideal. We really lucked out with our hotel this time. This was the view, literally 2 minutes from the hotel door. Unbelievable. I've never been to Montmartre before. I've been to Paris, but I've always stayed central for things like the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre and the Champs-Élysées. But this time we were coming exclusively to go to Paris, and I'm not going to pretend to be clever. This was all to do with price. It was one of the cheapest hotels that was walking distance from Paris. Well, when I say walking, it takes about 35 minutes to walk into town from where we were staying. And we were lucky enough to get a flight that got us there for early evening. So I did a bit of research in advance and I found out that not only was the Sacré-Cœur nearby, but you could walk up to the top of the dome. Bingo, result. Well, ignoring the steps you have to go up to get up to the tower, there's a fair few steps to get up from base level of Montmartre to the top. There is a funicular there, but it costs €4 and there was 2 of us, so that's €8. It's starting to add up. So we elected to walk. Now the thing is, as you walk up, there's plenty of places to stop and have a nosy, and about 2/3 of the way up there's a sort of fountain waterfall-y thing, and there's still a few more steps from there. So we got up there, we stopped again, and we had a bit of a browse round looking at the views from there. That's impressive enough, to be honest. The Sacré-Cœur itself was built between 1875 and 1914, designed by architect 𝐵𝐿, who blended Romanesque and Byzantine styles. Fun fact, this white basilica stays bright because of the stone it's made from. Travertine, which releases calcite when it rains, keeping the exterior sparkling clean. Do you mind if I just video that for a second?
Oh, this is really bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah, you can do it, but I won't be able to paint.
It looks lovely.
I don't think so.
No, it's just lovely watercolour, isn't it?
Just to meditate.
And this is what's inspiring us. I'm not sure if that poor lady appreciated me admiring her art. But that's the thing about the area. Whether you're visiting for the history, the architecture, or just the amazing view, the Sacré-Cœur really is a must-see when you're in Paris. And don't forget to take time to explore Montmartre itself. It's been known as a hub for artists, Picasso, Van Gogh and Dali. There's a Dali museum there as well. So it's not just for the lovers of beautiful churches. So after actually going in, we decided to climb the 300 steps to reach the dome. It's a bit of a workout, but totally worth it. From here you get an incredible 360-degree view of Paris, and on a clear day you can see landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame. So Ian, what? You keeping count?
No.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 292. What's that in Welsh?
I can't now like that.
What's it in French?
Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir.
Oh, only 236. The Basilica was constructed as a symbol of hope and unity after the Franco-Prussian War and the Paris Commune. It was a turbulent time for France, and it's also been a place of continuous prayer since its consecration in 1919. As part of your journey up, you do have to go in and out a couple of times as you traverse between the various points on the way, but it starts to give you an impression of some of the views you're about to hit. And I'll be honest with you, it's quite a... it took it out of me, I don't mind admitting it. If you want one hint, I would try to go on a summer's evening. We were there in August and we were lucky enough to have some time to kill when we got to our hotel. So we went straight there, and it was busy, but we were able to walk straight into the cathedral and to buy the tickets to go up, which incidentally were €16 for the 2 of us. There was no queue at the machine and we were able to go straight up. Now I wouldn't like to be on them stairs with too many people on them, because although I used to work at heights, I've become quite scared of them as I get older. But we also went back to the area on the Sunday afternoon. It was a hell of a lot busier. The steps going up in front of the cathedral were covered in people. There was people begging. There was a bit of a small concert going on, and the queue to get into the cathedral was unbelievable, and that was late afternoon on the Sunday. So I would definitely try and go on a midweek evening if at all possible, but even if you don't get into the cathedral, it's still an amazing area, and Montmartre itself is it's gorgeous. So we're near the top now. Let's see what it's like from the highest point in Paris. We stopped, I was going to go, the bells, the bells. You've not seen the Hunchback of Notre Dame? No. And I know it's not Notre Dame, but... So what was it, son? 296 steps? That wasn't it, 300 or something, was it? No. But did you count them?
No. I'm all out of water.
Hey?
I'm all out of water.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm all out of manav.
I'm not.
You don't reckon after them?
No.
That's a lot of steps.
I did that much in school.
Really?
I do a lot at school.
By the way, manav is Welsh for enthusiasm. It's quite a common phrase, dim manav. So we were up there for about an hour and a half altogether for the time it took from the bottom to the top and back down again. Which, considering we've been travelling all day, I think we could have done it more justice if we'd spent a bit longer, but we wanted to get down for a meal, and I made a video about that as well. Yeah, that's where we've been. Between up and down, about 600 and something steps. Knee trembling stuff. Knee trembling.
It wasn't.
It was, but it was worth it for the view, but I'm not doing it again. If someone wants to do it again,
I'll do it on my own.
She can. So, if you like what we do, subscribe, and I'll be back in a couple of days with how we spent 24 hours, how we spent a full day in Paris taking in all the major sites, and we actually walked 30 kilometres. So, see you soon.